Welcome back. This is part 3 of our comparison of two 3-digit numbers. As you remember, in the first 2 lessons, we compared the numbers 315 and 268. On the first lesson, we broke down what six tens plus 2 hundreds plus 8 ones is equivalent to. And on the second lesson, we showed manipulative use to compare the two numbers. Now, we are going to move forward and look at saying the numbers. First things first, this is a hundreds placemat. If you notice on the hundreds placemat, we have hundreds, tens, and ones. Again, this is a hundreds placemat. On this placemat, we have a number. It's one of the two numbers we discussed earlier. But let's look and figure out what it is. Let's first look at what each of these tools are. So, of course, these are sticky notes, but we're going to say that these are representing hundreds blocks. We're going to call those hundreds blocks flats. So if you notice, there are 2 flats or 2 hundreds. These are flats. In the next section, under the tens place, we're going to call those manipulatives rods. There are 6 rods in the tens place. And then we're going to call the last set of manipulatives cubes. There are how many cubes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cubes in the ones place. So again, we have our flats, rods, and cubes. So looking at the amount of flats in the hundreds place, we see we have 2 flats in the hundreds place. We have 6 rods in the tens place, and we have 8 cubes in the ones place. So what is that number? Let's think about it. How do we say it? 200, or let's just look at the number itself, 268. Is that the way we say it? Let's use our placemat to help us. 200, remember this is 68 because there are 6 tens and the value of the 6 in the tens place is 60. So 268. Let's see what that looks like. That's 268. So again, the way you say this number is 268. And this is the way it is represented, 268. Now, let's look at the second number. Okay. Now, on the second number that we have, we're going to remember that these and the manipulatives in the hundreds place are called what? Do you remember? Are they rods? Are they cubes? No, they are flats. And then in the tens place, remember we call them rods. These manipulatives are called rods. And in the ones place, we have cubes. So the other number looked like this. Okay, so let's read that number. 315. Is that how you read it? 315. Remember, there is 1 10 in the tens place, and the value of